What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Captain Cook. You can call me Cap for short. So today, as you can see by the title of the video, I'm doing a story time about how I got caught having, by a cop. So before I start this video, I need you guys to hit the like button and subscribe. Anything helps. To start off, I'm gonna give y'all a background of the story, just to get the important parts out the way. So I was messing with, this was my girlfriend at the time. So it was 4-5 months into the relationship. She was a privileged girl. Her family had a little cigar business. So that's important to the story. You gotta stay tuned. But this happened around March, spring break around then. I'm gonna start it off at the beginning of what happened. So that day I was chilling with my friends because they had just came down from out of state. I don't really chill with them like that because they live out Virginia. So I'm chilling with them the entire day. And a girl was chilling with my mom because she was doing her hair. So I'm chilling with the gang. And this back then, I was a senior in high school. And she was a junior at the time. She was this little light-skinned John. 10 out of 10 bad bitch, bro. I swear to you. So I'm chilling with the gang until 11 o'clock at night. And so this is where the real story began. So I come home and she in my room cleaning it after she was done braiding my mom's hair. I was like, dang, okay. They went back downstairs. It was her and her best friend. So I'ma call my girl Ray, and I'ma call her best friend Summer. I get dressed. I get nice and Judy, you feel me? I put on a little something for them because I couldn't be walking around the house like no bum, smelling like basketball, right? So it's 1 o'clock in the morning by then. So we chilling, and my mom was just like, oh, don't you need to be home? So I walked them out, right? So then I really snuck out with them. At this time in my life, I had a curfew, and it was 10 o'clock, so it was at 11. So I couldn't really just go out with them. So I walked out with them, and I technically snuck out with them. We ended up driving to Taco Bell, all the way other side of the town. We chilling in the Taco Bell line. We see buku people just lined up, a whole bunch of cars. And we realized it was a car meet. So I got out of my car and I went to go chill with them in her car. So we chilling, people spinning, doing donuts. It's a car show. They had multiple signs that said I went home. First sign was we watching a car show. First, we see somebody while they was doing donuts, they spun out, hit dude, and bro flew. Then we chilling. We not even worried about the situation no more because bro was fine. But the next thing you know, we see 12 pull up. And it was 4 cars deep. And remind you, I'm not even in my car. I'm in Summer car. So Summer pull off skirting, took a whole detour. We realized, it was hey Dylan, we need to get your car. But the cops had cleared out at that point. I really, at that point, I should have took that as a sign. And was I should have just took her home and just called her a night. But her friend had dropped us off at my car. And she was gonna end up taking her home. But I was like, oh no, I could take her home. And so we just driving around. I'm like, so where you wanna go? She talking about wherever you wanna go. You talking about wherever you wanna go. So I take it to the spot that I be getting down at, you feel me? I pull up. I'm like, oh no, I just wanna chill. No, damn well I ain't just wanna chill. So we ended up gazer strokes, you feel me? After I didn't handle my business, we laid out. Mind you, I'm butt ass naked, bro. No clothes on, from like shirt to the socks, no socks on. So first thing I do is lay down. And she done looked at me and she said, hey, don't go to sleep, I still gotta go home. I said, yeah. Guess what I did? I done fell asleep. So I'm chilling, I'm asleep. All I hear is, I'm like, bro, why is she knocking? I'm over here just looking around, I'm like, why is she knocking? I look at her, I'm trying to look at her. When I say, all I see was a light. Man. So I'm over there, I'm, wake up. Spamming her, trying to get her up. She wake up, she butt ass naked too. The cop look at her, she talking about, go ahead, put your clothes on, show me your ID. I was just panicking. And I was like, I might get me a charge tonight, like a sex offender charge in Texas. I thought I was done for. So I'm giving him my ID, woo. He made me call my mama. And she over here like wondering like what I'm doing out the house. She thought I was still in the crib. So I'm over here, she talking about she gonna take my car. That's not even the worst part. He gets to her. When I say he told me stand at the front of the car. So I'm just chilling. Standing at the front of the car, just waiting on whatever to happen. All I hear is him say, hey, you kinda look familiar. When he said that, I'm over here like, what do you mean? So I just keep listening. He said, hey, you so-and-so daughter? I ain't gonna lie. When he said that, I knew it was over with. Come to find out, bro is a part of their business. Like, he's like one of the big time CEOs of the, like what they do. It's to sell cigars, of course, but like he's major in it. So I'm like, wow, I am done. She ended up calling her best friend to stall for time. Wow. So he ends up letting us go. We over here panicking. We like, dang, he gonna snitch like to her parents personally. So we driving back and forth. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning by this point. So we pull up to the house. Man, her parents is nice and up. So I just dropped off. And I was like, just tell me what happened. She ended up getting punished for like a month. And I ain't gonna lie, I was avoiding her daddy so much. And then I got home and I got my car took for a little minute. But like, crazy thing is, he didn't even tell him yet. And then like waited a couple other days to show up to their house with her ID. Cause we forgot to get her ID too. But after he had showed up to the crib, they didn't want her to see specifically me for a good month. But literally they know when they left out of town, I'd still show up and give her these jokes, you know. But alright, YouTube, if you like the story, make sure you subscribe and like and share to a friend. If you made it to the end, thank you. With that being said, it's only up from here.